The Audi RS4 Avant operates in a rare old sphere of fast compact executive estates that involves only it and the Mercedes-AMG C63 estate. There's no BMW M3 estate and, as yet, no sign of an Alfa Giulia Quadrifoglio with a square back, either. So if you want a fast, smallish dog carrier for £60,000 or so, here you are. Now in its fourth generation, the RS4 also leaves the C63 as the only V8-powered car in this class. Like the RS5, the new RS4's engine has been downsized to a 444 bhp 2.9-liter twin-turbocharged V6, rather than having the previous generation's charismatic naturally aspirated V8. This drives through an 8-speed torque converter automatic gearbox, to all four wheels, in a body given a bit more chunkiness and cooling and 30 mm wider wheel arches. The Quattro four-wheel drive system puts 60% of power to the rear wheels under normal driving, but can put as much as 70% to the rear, or 85% to the front. This is the kind of system intended to make the RS4 more agile. To that end, there's a sport differential, an electronically controlled rear differential that can apportion as much power as it likes to either side, as standard. There are other suspension options, too. Hydraulically linked dampers, a bit like those in a McLaren, to reduce roll and pitch. There's also dynamic steering, which adjusts the steering ratio depending on speed, and ceramic brakes. All were fitted to our test car. Other options include a carbon pack at £10,000, clues in the name. Wheels are 19in or 20in, guess what we got, with 275/30 R20 tires. This generation of RS4 is, up to, 80 kilograms lighter than the old one, deep breath, the body by 15 kilograms, engine by 31 kilograms, front and rear axles 6 kilograms each, steering system 3.5 kilograms, sport differential 1 kilogram, Quattro driveline 12.5 kilograms, ceramic brakes 8 kilograms and, if you spec them, milled wheels 8 kilograms. But is still a 1,715 kilograms car, about the same as the C63. The two are also within a centimeter of length, with the RS4 at 4,781 millimeters long. This is one of those ultra-competitive classes where all of the key numbers are nats widths apart, including a boot of 505 liters, to the C63's 490. Fast, of course. As well as 444 bhp at 5700-6700 rpm, there's 443 pounds-foot, which arrives at 1900 rpm and hangs around until 5000 rpm, so the RS4 has the kind of tabletop power and torque graph that really means you don't need the ultra-quick upshifts of a dual-clutch gearbox. As we found in the RS5, a torque converter suits the nature of a car like this, being smooth to pull away and smooth on both up and down shifts. Remarkably, given the paucity of tire sidewall, the low-speed ride isn't so bad, either, while the steering is light and accurate, albeit with the same vagueness of communication as a teenager telling you what time they plan to be home. As a town and, indeed, motorway car, though, where high-speed stability is good and noise levels low, the RS4 is refined, capable and perhaps more comfortable than you'd credit given the appearance and the wheel size. It's also impeccably finished inside, as you would expect, with soft touch plastics and just enough chrome or Alcantara highlights to show you're in something a bit racy. Flat-bottomed wheels you make our rocking world go round, etc. When it comes to more interesting roads, though, the RS4 is a peculiar fish. You can swap the drive modes between comfort, dynamic, auto or individual. In the latter, you can set your own modes for the suspension stiffness, steering weight, engine, and transmission response. Consider them all as a whole, though, when I tell you that for scaring the bejesus out of your dog, no other car in this class comes close. The RS4 has seriously high limits. In dynamic mode there's very little roll at all, and the various driveline shenanigans make the car feel far more agile than you'd think. It grips hard at the front and feels like it pivots very much around its middle, and the sport differential, which presumably under extreme moves pushes quite a lot of the rear's power to the outer wheel, will do its best to straighten a line on corner exit.